Man United 0, Brentford 4.
The team needs a rebuild. Not because some players have to go, but quite a few players have no contracts anymore. Their contracts are expiring, and therefore for me it's clear that there will be, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 new players. And then before you sign those players, you need to be aware, how do you want to play? What kind of football does the new manager want to play?
Well, congratulations, Man United. You have given me numerous contenders for worst ever performance I've ever seen from this group of Deaditons. But Brentford today is without a shadow of a doubt the most nonsense of all nonsenses I have ever seen. Eric, get out. While you can, before this club destroy your reputation, we have been talking about Barcelona's shady dealers all summer, while these Glazers have been selling nothing but dreams to everyone for 17 years. Oh my goodness! Man got swarmed by some bees. These cowards became victims of the beehive. From the first minute of the game, I thought, we got slapped up and down the pitch. From the left, everything is dead. From the right to the left, these pagans play like they've been drinking. They've been drinking idiot things there. Eric, I beg you, cancel your contract and leave this mess. If there was ever a 1% chance on Frankie de Jong coming, these pagan players have just stomped it out. Come and play with who? And with who? Man would rather have Stockholm Syndrome and stick with his oppressor. It ain't as messy over there. Wow, where do I even begin? From the very beginning, my immediate concern was this hideous high-vis kit. Was that Adidas passively aggressively suggesting that our players should think about careers in construction instead of sports? Cause I'm telling you, these men can never build a stable wall. They don't know foundations. Remedial koala bears. What is this kit? Man look like a bunch of yellow cards. This kit is a warning that these men are playing on their final warning. But they never get dismissed, just continuously present. Why are the Deaditons always available? But even then, just to make sure, some Deaditons in the team wanted to make sure they stood out, so they got booked to ensure that we knew exactly who the super Deaditons in this team were. And it was the usual suspects: Maguire, McTominay, Rashford and Bruno. Oh lord, the whole team was shocking. But this was just a normal Tuesday for these man. The garbage doesn't take any days off with them man. I can trust them man to deliver nonsense at any time. Consistency. Is there even a point in discussing them? What more can you say about that potato Luke Shaw? You can't play a potato in this way, but he was totally fried. It's too hot. Man got burned so many times he became a crisp. Quavers, some any cheesy puff of air. He should write an autobiography and call it How to Win at Failing. This dead food. I knew Dallo was dead food when I saw his name was Diogo and not Diego. I'm convinced that was a spelling mistake and the Dallos just ran with it. And little Diogo has been making mistakes ever since. It was his destiny. Garbage fullbacks. And Jadon Sancho. Is man auditioning for power? Man has been playing Ghost better than James St. Patrick. He has even been doing dead better than Jamie. He has been so dead he's powerless. Is Sancho a dud? Well, we sold another dream. No truth is ever spoken at this damn club. They say this is a big rich club, so why do we move so amateur? But the culprit of culprits, David De Gea. Oh my goodness, what a shocking performance. King David became a pauper in front of my very eyes today. Man's moving like reverse Aladdin. How do you go from holding the ground to this guy begging for forgiveness for nonsense? Man went from I can show you the world to you know it's hard out here for a pimp. The Gear's career is in the streets. It's rolling with Abu and Iago and them man. Man traded his confidence for some bread. He shook up everything. Shook off kicking, shook off shots, shook off corners, shook off passing. He's just shook, but ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Man can't survive in these Premier streets anymore. I can't defend him any longer. King David has to leave the kingdom like Harry did. The monarchy is over. He even embarrassed Ericsson on his return to his recovery home. Man set him up for failure. This Christian did not come back to life for this kind of stress. Nah, man can't waste a second chance of life on this shambolic nonsense. Liverpool next. If Brentford sex us like this, what kind of kinky game are the scouts gonna play with us in our own backyard? They might as well stream this game on OnlyFans. I can't see where a win is coming from, and to be honest, I don't even care about that more than I care about getting these Glazers out. Nothing changes until we get the Glazers out. Them man are taking man for melon. Is my name Cantaloupe, Honeydew, Watermelon? Hey, how is this a squad that we have? How have we spent so much money for this basic group of super Deaditons? This squad is testament to the useless that anything is possible in this life. Hundreds of thousands of pounds are being paid weekly to the garbage and the lame. The more useless you are, the more chance you have of big contracts at United. It is the United way now. Backwards hustling, yet the Glazers keep eating well.
Enough is enough.
It's time to wild out. I truly hope that the fans refuse to go into the stadium for the Scouts game. Stop buying anything associated to the club. Spam all their sponsors. Affect the money. Glazers out. Green and gold to the club is sold. It is time for the fan base to be united and fight to get this club out of them scummy Glazers' hands. Come on, United fan base. Thank you, please. 12th man talks.